The floating lanterns. In a quiet village nestled beside a winding river, life revolved around the seasons and the flow of water. The villagers were known for their resilience and their annual lantern festival, where they would light colorful lanterns and set them afloat on the river, their soft glow reflecting dreams, prayers, and hopes for the year to come. One year, disaster struck. A heavy monsoon caused the river to overflow, flooding homes and fields. The once vibrant village was left in ruins, its people overwhelmed by loss and despair. As the Lantern Festival approached, the villagers decided to cancel the event for the first time in living memory. "How can we celebrate when everything is gone?" they murmured. Their hearts felt as heavy as the waterlogged earth beneath their feet. But amidst the gloom, a small group of children, led by a spirited girl named Anya, refused to give up on the tradition. "We can't let the river take our hope too," she told her friends. Inspired by her determination, they began gathering scraps of wood, paper, and anything they could salvage to make lanterns. Though their materials were humble, torn fabric, broken reeds, and melted candle stubs, they poured their creativity and love into each lantern. Some were crooked, others patched together, but each carried a message of hope written in bright, bold strokes. "We will rebuild." On the evening of the festival, the children carried their lanterns to the riverbank. At first, the adults hesitated, their doubts mingling with curiosity. Slowly, they gathered around as the children lit the lanterns, their tiny flames flickering bravely against the night. One by one, the lanterns were set afloat on the river's calm surface. They bobbed and danced, their soft glow illuminating the dark waters. The villagers watched in silence, the light reflected in their tear-filled eyes. "Look," said an elderly woman, her voice trembling. "The river carries our hopes, not just our losses." Moved by the children's efforts, the villagers began lighting their own lanterns, improvising with whatever they had. Soon, the river was a sea of glowing lights, a testament to their resilience and unity. Laughter and song returned as they shared stories of rebuilding, of starting anew. From that night on, the Lantern Festival became more than a celebration of dreams. It became a symbol of the village's strength and determination. The river, once seen as a source of destruction, became a carrier of their shared hope and renewal. And so, year after year, they continued to send their lanterns down the river, their light reminding them that even in the darkest times, hope could float. Let's learn some words from the story. Nestled, definition, situated in a cozy or sheltered position. Example, the quiet village nestled beside the winding river was known for its beauty. Revolve, definition, to center around or depend on something. Example, life in the village revolved around the seasons and the flow of the river. Resilience, definition, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. Example, the villagers were admired for their resilience after the flood destroyed their homes. Overflow, definition, to spill over the edge, especially of liquid. Example, heavy rains caused the river to overflow, flooding the fields and homes. Despair, definition, a complete loss of hope. Example, after the flood, the villagers were overwhelmed by despair. Tradition, definition, a long-established custom or practice passed down through generations. Example, the Lantern Festival was a cherished tradition in the village. Salvage, definition, to rescue or recover something, especially from a difficult situation. Example, the children salvaged scraps of wood and paper to create their lanterns. Creativity, definition, the ability to use imagination to create something new or original. Example, the children's creativity turned scraps into beautiful, glowing lanterns. Humble, definition, simple or modest, often referring to resources or circumstances. Example, The humble materials used for the lanterns included broken reeds and melted candles.